Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Forza Motorsport 1, and in the last episode we used the Hennessy Viper to complete an endurance event and only just managed to do it. Very nearly ran out of fuel, but yeah, that was a bit mental. But in this episode, we really need to get to level 45 to unlock some more of the stuff, I believe. So, yes we do. 45 is the next one. We don't really have too much that we need to do straight away, so I'm going to do this one in today's episode. Class R GT Championship. And we've used the subclass before, GT. And we used... What did we use? Can't remember what we used now. But we've got 4 cars legible, so we'll jump into one of those. We used the Viper, didn't we? Competition Coupe, that was it. So we've actually got an Audi to use. We won the Chevrolet Corvette Z06 last time, the GT car, and we have this from ages ago, this Porsche 911, which I kind of want to use actually. How does that compare? Pretty similar. The Audi's got terrible handling, 4-wheel drive. We'll go with the Porsche, I think. I have no idea how difficult this is going to be. Just need to back out quickly just to get a thumbnail. Got to let this roll for a couple seconds. That'll do. There we go. And yeah, so we've got Tokyo Circuit 9 laps. Silverstone. No, every time Silverstone comes up, I am not got a good feeling about this at all. 6 laps of that. Blue Mountains Raceway again. That's difficult. 4 laps of that test track. 5 laps of Road America. 5 laps of New York. And 2 laps of the Nürburgring. This is going to be a hell of a long episode. In fact, this car better actually be good. I think it has to be unmodified as well, so let's just see how we do. This is going to take a while. I may have to switch cars for the Nürburgring, because I think this is down on power. We're starting very far back. This is probably the furthest back we've ever started, actually. I've got a feeling no matter how far away they are, they're still going to try a dive bomb. There it is. Oh, so unfair, man. And it's just pushed me into there. So much quicker in a straight line. Yes. Yes, and I did that terribly. I can't even do that corner either. Maybe I should have waited till the last lap to overtake him. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh, why? Why did I just do that? Everything's red. I've just wasted 15 minutes of my entire life. Oh my god, I can't get this start right now. I've got a feeling after driving that for 9 laps that this car is not very good. I think it's really down on power. Which is why it's not too bad for this track. Right, if I can just stay out of their dive bomb territory. And stop driving like an idiot. This is really going to test me. Can't believe I just literally piled face first into that damn thing. Oh. I need them to pile up again, but they all did that corner actually well. Right, let's calm down. Let's dial in a good lap. Right, it's okay for a first lap. Let's go a bit more conservative around there. It's a bit late on the brakes, that one. If I just drive without hitting the wall, I've got a chance of actually doing this in this car. Like, it's decent in the corners, don't get me wrong. They don't seem to be driving too slowly on this track either, which they usually do. Right, so where do I brake here? I'm going to go just before the 200. Oh, that's nearly about right. How has that hurt the side of my car? I don't usually struggle with that corner too much, but I'm finding it quite difficult to get this car around. That's a terrible line. Right, but for some reason this time I've actually got a decent lead. Don't know how that's happened. Now, interestingly, you can actually go on the curb there and get a nice apex. Nice tight apex round there. .8 seconds. Why have I suddenly got this lead? Right, I'm actually driving this car a little bit better now. It's a great car, it really is, but looking at the horsepower figures, I think we're probably like 150 horsepower down, maybe even more than some of those guys. There we go. Finally doing that okay. Been way more consistent this time. I wish I just crashed like earlier on in the race before, and not on the last lap. That would have been a lot more kind to me. So potentially I'll use this car, or maybe the Z06. Oh crap. Maybe the Z06 on the ones with longer straights, I'm not sure. They sound very close to me. Oh, we're getting longer with these events. I wonder what the P-Class one's going to be like. It's catching up again. You can just tell straight away. It was 2 seconds before. No, it's still 2 seconds, in all fairness. Slightly too late on the brakes, and I'm in second gear by accident. As long as we can keep it to the 2 second mark, so they're not right on my tail. It was 2.5, 2.7, so I've gained a bit through there. I don't like that bit, it's so difficult. And that was terrible through there, really. We do gain a lot of time there, though, in that section. Not risking it down here again. Not even worth it. was decent. That's actually my best. I find this S section quite hard to do. It doesn't feel that quick. .7 is behind before. 2.6. Can deal with that, but I can't make a mistake, otherwise you can be right on me. It's so unforgiving in this game. It's mental. And they're not making a mistake this time. Whereas last race, when the Corvette was in the lead, it was making a mistake every lap. 2.7, that's the same. He's literally matching my pace. Keep clipping that right-hand curb and it keeps throwing me. Come on, Porsche, you can do it. So close again. It's a bit of a poor line that time. .3. That's what we like to see. Come on. Let's build that. I'm very nervous about making a mistake. I'm concentrating fully. This really does run out of puff early in the gears. God, it's so unfair, that bit. It's just really bumpy. Still a tenth, oh, 2 tenths up, even with a little penalty. Need to avoid that curve. There you go. That's hard to go through that bit, though. I really don't like it. That's actually really slow through there as well. Come on, 3 laps to go, or 2.5. That's probably not actually brilliant through there. I don't think I'm doing the right technique. But, are we still 3 seconds ahead? Nope, he's gained a ridiculous amount through there. Which I'm not happy about, really. Why can't he just crash? Why does he keep doing that bit well? This is blooming challenging. That's my best as well. 3.4, right, he's screwed that bit up, which is good. Right, 2 laps. 2 laps to go. That must be my best. Yeah, it is. Again, though, this is event 1. This is event 1. And it just feels like it's taking forever. That was better. Didn't quite whip out as much to the right that time. Oh, man. Again, my best by 10th. It's very fine margins, this one. Oh, dear. No. Oh, why? Why is it always, like, towards the end of the race that I do this and put pressure on myself? You could literally put a bet on it every single time. 2.5. Oh, it's not horrendous. I thought it'd be closer than that. And I didn't get any damage from that somehow. I'm fed up with that happening though. That's really annoying me. Going over that right curb and just pulling me to the right. Come on. Right, I can't fuck this bit up. I have to do this bit correctly. 2.1 seconds, I don't like the sounds of that. Is that dive bomb range? I don't know. That was a bit too late still. Yes, the Corvette. You are an absolute legend. Just completely dive bombed the Mustang. I think it's the Mustang. I'm pretty sure it is. That just literally saved my arse and my life. All stress is now relieved unless I total myself around this corner. Which I'm a bit nervous about, but we're fine. We're fine. That was a 15-minute race. That's the longest one we've done that isn't an endurance race. I'm interested to see what the car was. The Acura, for some reason, has now finished second. They must have crashed badly. The Z06 was then ahead of the Mustang. Yeah, it was, in the Viper GTS. Viper GTS did the best lap. I know that's a very good car. And there's a GT3 Cup, actually. It did really well. My lap was really slow. I think that car's pretty slow. That's what I've gathered from that. But we've got a lot of credits, 107,000. And it does mean we're level 45, so that's some good from it at least. So we've got a relationship with several race teams from JGTC. New race cars available. In addition, Team Yellow Hat has sent you 2004 Yellow Hat YMS Super Race Car. Ooh. Oh, does that mean... What class is that? Can we do the Asian Open? I think we can, you know. Oh, now that's cool. That is very cool indeed. 473 horsepower. GTS. I'm pretty sure we can do the Asian GTS one now. It's pretty good, actually. Bit down on speed, though, to what I thought it would be. The brakes and quartering are decent, though, for a GTS car. So that'll be good using that. Now then. Now then. Oh, God, what do we use? I might try it on Silverstone. Or do I not? Or do I go on the Z06? I think I'll use it on Blue Mountains. I'll use it on the test track. And then Road America, maybe not. I don't know. Right, I'm going to jump in the Z06. It's a shame you can't change the car when you're in there. They should have added that as a feature. You have to go back here, then jump in a different car. So we'll go in the Z06, which is seems a bit worse, but it's better on power. So we'll see how it does on the old Silverstone. That's cool being level 45, though. It's put me on amateur for some reason. We're in professional. Right trigger. We've unlocked that one, actually. But it's this one we need. Silverstone, here we go. So, did we start any higher up in the Z06? We're in second place. So it must be better, surely. And we haven't yet used the Mustang either. Oh god, this does not launch well. Straight away. Smash straight into the back of the Mustang that goes slow around that corner, even though they're usually really quick round Silverstone. Just short shifting there just because. I'm going to go behind him. Whoops. Oh dear. I'm causing stuff. He's braked. I've been smashed from behind. The AI have no brains in this game. Come on. Let's not mess around. It's 1 second ahead. I'm never going to catch him up. Mainly because they have insane grip. I need to restart it because I just don't think I'm going to catch him up. Oh. Why is this game so difficult? The difficulty is all over the place with the events. I know that Dodge Viper is extremely good. So whether I should use that for all the events, I don't know. I should be able to stay ahead if I don't butcher the rest of the track, that's the thing. So that bit I do okay in. I've been going for 45 minutes and I've done one race. Just let that sink in. This is going to take ages, this championship. And I can't keep off the grass. Yes, actually before that board I have to brake. Just put the power down. This is a really good car to use, though. I'm just very scared of the oversteer that randomly just kicks in. Right. That's decent for a first lap. It's okay, we can deal with that. This corner I need to work on. I don't know where to brake. There's nothing on the left to indicate that I need to brake, which is throwing me. It's going to start skidding as soon as I put any tyres on the grass. If I can just stay this distance ahead, I'll be happy. Is it going to happen now? I don't know. See, that always feels really slow, but if I go any quicker through there, then I usually crash, so can't really win. Right, there we go. Still in the lead. Slightly too late on the brakes. Again there. This corner's so difficult. This one here. That'll have to do. Are they staying the same distance behind? I don't know. That's 2 laps down. 3 seconds quicker. Still too late on the brakes. I'm trying to use that arrow board thing on the left as a marker, but it's not really working. Again, I sort of make my own lineup through there. I'm not really sure if it's the best thing to do. 2 point something seconds behind, didn't quite see. Or ahead even. I'm just really guessing through there as well. That's better. Just lay off the accelerator a bit around there, because otherwise just oversteers like hell. I think the Corvette's behind us. And I think that's going to catch us, so we've got to be careful. 2.8 seconds. Oh, come on. Oh, I think that's halfway now. We've got 3 more laps to go. .8 seconds. See, that's not what I wanted to see. The Corvette's catching. Is the Corvette better than the Viper? This is where I make my time back, though. With my funky line. We need it back to 2 point something. 2.4, I think he's gained a bit. That's really difficult, that corner. 2.1 seconds behind. If I can just keep this up. Big if. I don't know how that was not a cut. 2.8, that's good. We've lost him a bit there. That's too late on the brakes. And just went into a slide there. Right, 2 more laps. I think he's caught a bit through there, if I'm honest. .1. As long as it's not 1 point something. And I finally got that braking point sort of down. Oh, we've actually gained a hell of a lot of time through there. That's half a second better. 3.2 seconds. I'm finding myself concentrating a hell of a lot in this game. A lot more than most games I play. So easily start sliding. Come on, Corvette. You can do this. Mr. C5. Way too narrow to that. I've really screwed that up. I think we've got a big enough lead, though, going into the final lap. Just my best. That's better. Come on. This is so challenging. Woo! 3 seconds. Just got to learn every track. That's all you can do. There's no, like, secret method to it. That was so wide as well. Although, the line is looking like it's supposed to do that, but I don't think it is. I'll stop it. I'm really looking forward to using that Supra, if it's actually good in its class. That I'm yet to find out. Oh, in the end, just about managed to hang on. He caught up loads through there. Oh, 11 minutes that time. Cool. That was actually quite stressful, that one. And the laps are very similar. Once more, though, the Viper got the best lap. And having driven that, I can say that is very good. Although it's the Viper GTS, not a competition coupe, in all fairness. But no damage, which is surprising. And we're getting a lot of credits for this, so halfway through 45, nearly. Right. I've been recording for 55 minutes, so I'm most likely not going to do all these at once. I'm not sure yet, because it's going to be a bit intense. I might do the next 2, and then maybe just jump back on another day or later on and do the next 3. We'll see. Blue Mountains. I think I'm going to stick in this Corvette, because it is quite a bit better than the Porsche. Right, so we'll start in second, hopefully. There is an Impreza in this. I've not even seen that, really. Viper GTS is in last place as well. Just noticed that. This track's usually difficult. We're actually going the correct way round, which we haven't done in ages, in all fairness. I've been helped around the corner by the Z06 there. These AI do some strange things. Fuck my life. One mistake is all it takes. And I've just wasted some minutes, precious minutes. And the Mustang's gone for the move already. It's usually not you that does that. Oh, fuck this game. They just dive bomb every corner. Every opportunity. 4 seconds. 4 seconds ahead. I'm going to have to restart. I'm never catching him up. Well, one thing's for sure. This is going to be my last race of this evening, because this feels impossible. I'm really trying on this track, but they've got Silverstone and Blue Mountains in the same championship, and it's feeling really difficult to actually get the better of the AI on this one. I'm not sure if the Porsche would be any better on this. I mean, it is more stable, isn't it? So he's already going for a move on me. The difficulty curve on this game is insane. Look at them, we're just holding them all up at the minute. Oh dear me. This is harder than Silverstone. Immediately. Right, then the Corvette gets ahead of the Mustang, and then things get a lot worse when that happens. Well, he's not quite ahead yet. I always go on that curb, and that's slowing me down each time. They're actually not quite behind me at this point, which is a bit of a miracle. But don't worry, it will happen. Right, I'm getting the braking points right, but it's not really doing too much for me still. Well, that was actually good. Can't really do much better than that, really. Right, they're not right on my arse. Half a second behind. I think that's the biggest lead I've had coming into this bit. Well, that's 2 out of 6 done. Such a long championship, this. Or whatever it is, series. I think the Corvette's now ahead, so that's bad. Definitely got more of a chance of that Mustang behind. So he's going to catch up in no time. Let's go a bit wider and cut in. There we go. Missed that curb this time. That's a bit better. That's a bit worse. We've actually got a little bit of a lead here somehow. This Corvette now is catching me up, reeling me in. Oh god, what's just happened? Oh, my screen just like froze then. That was horrible. Or my monitor. That was horrible. It just went black. It probably didn't look like that on the game, so that was just my monitor doing that. It gave me a heart attack. Well, that's not what I wanted in the middle of this race, is it really? Jesus, nearly rolled over then. Why did my monitor decide to do that then? That's halfway. This is feeling like a lifetime. Why can't we just have a nice easy race? Is that too much to ask? Hopefully the test track will be easy. Because it's actually, even though it's complicated, it's not that difficult against the AI. Road America, that's another one. That's going to be horrible. New York's usually okay though. Oh god. The concentration, my eyes are actually hurting at this point. Right, that's decent. 8 tenths ahead of the Corvette. That's the best I've done around there. Come on. Two laps to go. 2 laps of pure concentration and sweat. And possibly some tears. We'll see how we do. It's the same circuits that crop up time and time again that give us the problems. It's a little bit late on the brakes. This section's so easy to get wrong. Oh, I did that wrong. Please don't catch. Oh, it's 9 tenths. Oh, my eyes itching. It's actually quite slow through there for once. Last lap. Come on, Dan. This is usually where you make a mistake. It's going to happen. Right, one more time around this horrible section. Horrible technical section. A little wide through there. And of course, I'd be like on the brakes there. Oh dear. Right, final straight. He's very close and too close for comfort. Making sure not to make a mistake there, because I know he goes slowly. Yes, yes, yes. That was so close. Again, that's 3 races in a row that have been mentally close. We've got... all 3 of us got basically the same lap. That was crazy. And then the Acura just smashed that for some reason. Oh, my eyes are hurting. Yeah. Nearly level 46. We're not even that far away from 50 now. Yeah, I've been recording for ages. An hour and a half. Right, so I think that's going to do it for me recording for this part. I'll keep it in the same video, but I'll... yeah, Road America's going to be a pain in the arse. And Nürburgring, 2 laps of that as well. This is going to take ages, this one. Yeah, so I'll be back in a sec. And it'll be probably the next day for me. But we'll do test track next. Right, so we're back the next day. And I have moved into the Porsche 911 GT3. And we're going to attempt the test track. I think this is going to be a better car than a Z06. 4 laps of this track. And then I'll probably switch back to the Z06 for these, I guess. Yeah, they're going to take a while, but we'll jump into this one. So obviously we start further back in the 911, but hopefully the better handling can pay off. Already crashing into someone, that's not brilliant. I don't know what he's doing. He was just on a mission to take me out then. Right, that is a terrible start. Actually on the wrong side of this Viper. Oh my god. There was no way that was going to end well for anyone with that sort of driving. Why did he try and do that? God, I'm so bad at this track. Right, screw this. Once more, he was pulling away. And the Mustang's not usually that good as well. It's usually the Z06, so... oh, screw this. I can't catch him up on this. No matter what car I use, I am not doing well in this championship. Right, actually up into first place. We'll take that. He's turning into me. Oh, now the Corvette's in front. Right, forget that. That was a dreadful start. I don't know which is better on this out of the Porsche. Oh my god. I was enjoying this game, but I've got to say, when you get into these tight races where you actually have to drive really well, I think I'm actually starting to not enjoy quite a lot of it. Just because you can't race. You have to just try and defend from actually taking you out, and it's not how you should be racing in a racing game. I suck at that corner so badly. Just need to get away from their dive bomb zone. Right, that'll do for now. So slow out of there, but still, I think they're having a little fight there, which is good for me. He just doesn't turn around. The grip they have is unbelievable. Oops. It's not what I wanted to do. Oh dear, the Z06 is behind me. I'm pretty sure this is the only bit on the entire track that I can actually get some sort of time back. And it's not even by that much. And this bit especially I suck on. It doesn't seem to turn around the corner at all, this car. It's like riddled with understeer for some reason. This is the same one I messed up last time. Oh, I did have a bit of a lead there. It's that corner again. I keep braking way too late on it. I don't know these corners well enough. This is what's really ruining my race at the moment. He's in the dive bomb region, so that's going to happen. Or I'm just going to miss my braking point. One of the two. Do that to him. Hopefully put him off slightly. Just need to keep him behind me. That's my main priority. I don't know what lines I am doing right now. I'm making them up completely. I'm just trying to not go too wide on these corners. I'm sure a Porsche would be better than a Z06 around this sort of track. No. No. What's happening? Where is he? Oh, there he is. God, this is so hard. Actually, decent overtake somehow. And I've pushed him wide there, which is good. Right. We're actually in the lead on lap 2. That's something at least. Right, let's learn this track, because this is difficult as hell. Right, that was a bit better there. We've got so many hard tracks coming up still as well. So they catch up so much. Right, I'm sort of getting the idea of that corner. Still not good enough though. Those corners are literally the only corners I've got a chance to get away on. Everything else, I get caught up massively. Do you know what? The handbrake might actually help slightly now. I'll take that back straight away. I didn't on that one at all. So hard, those hairpins. Just can't get the car round. Right, this is the one I usually screw up, isn't it? Or is it? I don't know. I've just cut the track completely. Apparently, it wasn't a cut, though. I've never had an event stress me out so much. He's going to be right behind me for this bit as well. And that's the corner I usually mess up, in all fairness. Or is it this one? No, it's not this one, but nearly was. I need to be in first gear because it just helps me turn around the corner. I don't know where I'm going there. I'm hugging this apex as to not be completely rammed from a dive bomb. I'm hugging this one right. That's it. We're staying ahead. That's fine. That was terrible by me. I don't know what that car behind just did. Oh, these AI, they're so funny. Right, that's halfway through the race. Am I going to completely screw up everything else or not? That wasn't so bad. I am actually learning this track in this direction, slightly. It's taken a while, but it's happening. There we go, that's how you're meant to do that. And that's fine. There we go, look at this, we're getting a bit of a lead now. What am I stressing about? Oops. That corner is so difficult. Right, I've got a slight buffer. This is good. That corner's always terrible. As long as he's not right behind me, I'm happy. Which I need to get tattooed for Forza Motorsport 1. If there's no AI near me, I'm happy on this game. I'm getting dizzy. There's too many corners on this track. I'm still stumped the correct way of going around these corners, but I'm doing this apparently. And it wasn't a cut, so that was fine. I don't know what just happened, but for some reason I'm miles ahead now. Yes, 4 seconds. Well, that's good. Let's keep improving. Some corners I'm still getting completely wrong, however, like this one. Yeah, that was all terrible. Apparently that's my best somehow, though. So they look at this. Way too early on the brakes. As long as I'm not off the track, that's fine. And this one I'm getting wrong every time. I keep forgetting that bloody line through there. Oops. Oh no, I can hear him. I'm determined to not use the Viper for any of these as well. I just want to use different cars. Maybe that's my own stubbornness, I don't know. Right, actually got through that lap with no penalties. How's the damage? Damage is fine. Tyres are a bit iffy on the heat. Decent. We've got a fairly good lead for the last lap. It's a long race, this one again. There's the first penalty. I don't know how that wasn't a penalty as well, that second bit. This requires so much concentration, this championship. It's ridiculous. I forgot about that corner. I've been very consistent on that first bit of the track. Just need to beat that Z06 and I'll be happy. Don't know what I'm doing on this bit. That was actually shocking. Last time through the zigzaggy bit. I keep forgetting which corner's coming up. Just completely cutting this bit of the track now. It just doesn't get around the corner. It just understeers for days. When you're going that slow in first gear, it just does not turn around. Somehow that wasn't off the track either. It's been very generous this game with these penalties, for once. Oh, so close. Nearly stacked that completely. That was so slow through there. Uh-oh. Oh no. Why does this always have to happen right at the end of the race? Well, I sort of remember what was coming that time, but... Oh, he's right behind me. Can we not just have like a nice last bit of the race, please? Oh no. Come on, yes, yes, yes. Oh my god. That's literally 4 events in a row where it's been unbelievably close. The Acura's not a bad shout for that, actually. I haven't actually got that car, but I bet that's really good at handling. Oh my god, I got a pretty slow lap, let's be honest. 111,000 credits. Oh, this championship's so difficult. Definitely the hardest one so far, without a shadow of a doubt. Right, so Road America, there's no way I'm doing it in this car. We're going back in the Z06. Potentially could use the Viper, but I'm trying to avoid it just because. Is the Audi actually any good? I bet the acceleration's just because of the 4-wheel drive as well, so it doesn't really count. Really, I should be using the Dodge Viper, but we'll use the Z06. Just because. Why not? We're against the Z06, which is the fastest one we're actually racing. So, we're going to do it. Right. 3 events to go. They've taken me ages, each one of them. So, 5 laps Road America. This is going to be another event that's not going to be very pleasant. But at least we're starting in second this time. Come on, we're doing it. We are doing it. I knew that was going to happen. Knew it. Oh, God. We just knew it was going to happen, didn't we? Things were going far too well. Just the inside of a corner, touching the grass. Just wasted all that time again. Just one mistake in these. You need the rewind function, but to be fair, I never actually have that on anyway in the late Forzas, but god damn. That was halfway through the race, and I've just screwed it. I had no choice, because either way I was going to completely stack it then. I was either going to spin my wheels on the inside and spin out, or do what I just did then. Neither of which were ideal. I just want to do one of these events first time. Is that too much to ask? Wasn't quite right, that. Right, we can catch up to the Mustang again. I have sussed this track now with this car. I just messed this corner up. Such a shame, 'cause it's going so well as well. I am here. Please let me through. He's just pushed me onto the grass. I'm still here. Oh, these AI have no brains whatsoever. That had nothing to do with me, that. He just turned completely into me. I was on the inside and he just tried to take the apex like I wasn't even there and just completely took us both out. Let's draft this Z06. That was such a bad start to the race compared to my last attempt. And once more, this is happening. They're so dumb in this game. There's no... You just can't fight them. Because they end up just doing that and just... It's perfectly normal in a race for someone to be on the inside of you coming into a corner and you allow them space to go through, but no. They just follow their normal turning arc and just turn into you, which makes you go forward. And that's basically how it ends. Now he's right behind me, so this is going to be sweaty. Counting on me not making a mistake again, but it's probably going to happen. So he went really wide there. Could have gone a bit quicker. You never know going through there. Is he going to dive bomb me? Yes is the answer. He completely damaged me. There's some credits gone. I might stick in fourth round there actually next time. Oh, right. Are we halfway through? No, we're not. It's 2.5 laps is halfway through. Can I get around the lap without them taking me out or colliding into me? I think that's asking a lot personally. Here we go. Dive bomb time. I didn't want to take that line, but he forced me to do it. This is going to be a dive bomb for sure. The drafting on this game is pretty strong, actually. I have noticed. Well, they actually went wide and off for once. Yes, that doesn't normally happen. But God, am I glad it has. I've just missed my gear. That is one of the only times I've seen them dive bomb with no other AI around them, and they actually failed. And they've crashed. Because it would have been so unrealistic if that would actually work for him. Right, that's the right line. Right, we cannot crash now. Please. The thing is, you can't just let up and just like drive really sensibly and conservative, because they will catch you up. That's the thing, you've got to really drive hard the entire race. Because they don't take any prisoners. Come on, Z06, you can do it. Could stay in fourth there, actually. You're in fourth gear for a lot of this. Which is surprising. See, I've actually got that dialed in now, that bit. Not that bit, it's a bit wide. See, he's already catching. That's a hard corner. I don't really know the best method for that one. Oh, you can actually fly around there if you cheat a little bit. Two wheels on the curb, or a little bit further past the curb, actually. They drive so quickly. The AI around this track. And that's still a hard corner. Right, come on. One lap to go. They have caught up a little bit. It was slow. 6/10 slower. 2.2 seconds behind. It's actually quite slow around there from me. I feel like I'm going to crash otherwise, though. Oh, he's catching. I've still got the Nürburgring to go as well, which I'm not looking forward to. It's unbelievable how quickly they do these corners. Like, I'm not driving that badly, surely, am I? for him to catch up to this degree. That's about right. And you let off halfway around and then you're fine there. Come on, Z06, you can do it. Oh, just slightly off, right, that's it, done. Do you know what? I will take that. Road America on the second attempt, because that's usually one of the bastard ones to do. And it's the Acura again that's pulling through in third place. Maybe I should try that car out. Viper did get the best lap. My lap was actually really slow in that, in comparison. Have they just like stepped up massively? Because it's like a level 40 event, is it this one? Or 35? Right, we've reached level 46. And we have another car. The Celine S7. That's a bit late actually sending us that, but we'll take it. But very nice. This is going to make quite a few events a lot easier, because this was absolutely rapid, this thing, when we were against it in some of the events. 575 brake horsepower. The acceleration, braking, cornering is all really impressive. And the speed, to be honest, as well, for an S2. So we must get a car every rank now, do we? Because that's 46, isn't it? Which is quite good. So we've got New York, which shouldn't be too bad, I hope. Nürburgring's going to be interesting now, but we'll jump into New York. Right, we should do alright. Hopefully, on the first corner, they all crash like they normally do, which would help me out quite a lot. Right, I didn't get any damage, so we're going to continue. That was a terrible corner by me, but for some reason the game didn't register it as damage. Okay, no, we're going to restart that. It started alright, and then carried on awfully. Right, I'm going to brake on that line. Where are they? There they are. How is that damage this time? That was damage, but crashing fully into the wall before was not damage. Right, so I've got to brake somewhere in between where I just did and when I failed last time and hit the wall. This is all going to be down to the start of this race. And we're actually quite far behind, which is nice. Right, we'll get away with it. No damage again. The game's being kind. I actually braked correctly then, so couldn't really do much more. Right, we're still ahead. I'm going to carry on. I'm really not doing these braking points good. It's quite apt being in New York, though, in a Z06. Oh, I'm terrified of these cars behind me. Do I just stick in third gear around these corners? Again, it seems quite comfortable in third. For these ones, definitely, but maybe second on the other ones. They are really far behind all of a sudden. I don't know whether I needed to brake before that hump then, but I did. This has not been a good lap. For some reason, though, I've got a big lead, and I don't really know why. I'm surprised that was about right. I thought it was going to be quite late, but we were okay. Again, I don't think I need to be in second there, really. It does help you turn around the corner, but I'm going to mess this braking point up. That is guaranteed. Well, I prefer it to end like that than too late, to be honest. Like they always crash into that wall no matter what. Right, let's do a decent lap. Come on. 5 seconds better so far. I think I'm going to stick in third, you know. Feels really slidey, this car, in second. Just try it out. Maybe just in that bit then. I'll put it in second. Right, so maybe I'd have to brake till I'm actually over the crest, which is correct. I don't know why New York is so easy. Like, this has never been an issue, this track. I don't know whether they crash on loads of corners, because I haven't really seen them too much. But we always seem to do okay on it. I mean, I've had to restart it already, which isn't brilliant. But hopefully I can actually get majority of the way around this time. Preferably all of the way around. I mean, they're 4 seconds behind. Is that catchable? That was actually about right. I'll take that. Again, I've nearly been going an hour for the second half of this, so if I'd have done it all in one stint, it would have been over 2.5 hours, which is crazy. 2.5 hours for literally one event. Oh, crap. Why can't I just do a race without crashing? Is that so much to ask? And I'll have lost loads of credits from that one crash that has apparently made everything yellow. All my bumpers yellow. And still they're miles behind, so I don't understand this event at all. Or this race, sorry. This track. That's what I'm trying to say. It feels like you can win in reverse on this track. Well, one thing, you can't knock this game for content because there is so much of it. for one of, well, for the first Forza Motorsport, it's got a lot of stuff in it. A lot of races. Because you first look at it and you think, it's not too much. It's like, what, 20 amateur races, 20 professional, 15 championship, 10 endurance, that'll be fine. But actually, the length of the races is the thing that's completely different and makes it a lot longer to complete. But I'm happy to have an easy event like this for once. Because the Nürburgring's not going to be easy. Right, I'm going to go down to second for this, I think. I've missed my braking point again. That's fine. That's fine. Like 8 seconds. I really don't know where they screw up on this. This is nice though. I'm just happy not to have the Z06 right behind me in this one. Because all the other ones... I mean, Road America I actually won by a second or two, didn't I? So that wasn't too bad. I'm not actually sure of the right line through there, but that feels okay. Right, last lap coming up. This is another 12-minute race. So if you did all the events flawlessly, it'd still be an hour and a half. Which is a long time for an event. That's probably just what I'd say is my limit for concentrating a lot on. I think an hour and a half is enough. Anything more than that, I start getting irritated and just tired of concentrating. Just need a bit of a break. If the game I'm playing is more chill and not quite as intense, then I can go for longer than that. But for something like this, where you're concentrating constantly, I think an hour and a half's decent. I could probably play PGR2 for a bit longer because I'm more comfortable with that. There we go, that was okay in second actually. And we're nearly joint with the best. Nine seconds behind. See, this is what I mean about the peaks and troughs of difficulty. It's crazy. The difference in difficulty between literally one race and then the next, even in the same event, is crazy. Two tenths up on my best so far. That's nice for a last lap. We've actually used half fuel as well. We're going to lose a little bit of money from this though. I'm guessing maybe 6% damage. Hope it's not more than that. 6 to 8% I'm going for damage. It was only one crash, but it was two bumpers that are ruined. There we go though. And for once, they're not right behind me. So 217.7 was my best. Damage was actually quite a lot. 9% on the body and 4% engine. But I didn't lose too much. Under 10,000 credits. It's not too bad. We are actually going quite far up the levels quite quickly. It's nice. So, Nürburgring to finish things off, I think. Hopefully, I don't crash on this because there's actually 2 laps now. So, we'll see. It's such a long episode. It's not even like the last ones we unlock as well, so I think they're going to get longer than this, unfortunately. Here we go, then. This is going to be... I don't know how long it takes. Was it 8 minutes a lap? So it might be 16 minutes. Minimum. That's with no restarts. Depends how quickly these guys drive around this track. God, I'm driving so badly. Oh, and I've gone off. Oh, these curbs. Right, forget this. That's already damaged me a lot. Right, that was my practice run. Practice half lap. I knew it wasn't going to be first time. This game's a different animal with this circuit. It's so hard to stay on the track. Right, I've got a bit of a lead somehow. It's really tight, that corner. Right, that's average around there. That's good. I'll take average. That's a better line through there. That wasn't so bad either. Right, that's neat. Not quick. Not that quick, but neat. So we'll take it. Much better. Look at the lead already. Literally each car you've got to drive each different track and just learn it completely. Because it's a different experience with each car. Which is why it takes so much time to beat this game on hard, I think. It's no cakewalk. Or piece of... I don't even know if that's just the correct saying. I don't know. It's not a piece of cake. I'm just making up things now that don't make any sense. Is it cakewalk? Is that a thing? Is that a saying? Or have I just made that up? Look at this lead, though. It's gone alright so far. Oh no, oversteer. God, that entire corner was just ruined. An hour and 10 minutes for part number 2 for this event. Let's just try and go nice and smooth. So I don't know how quick I can go around these bits. Evidently not that quick. Again, just clip inside of that curb. I did that last time. Corvette's catching me up. Oh no. I think he's reeling me in slightly. I think it was 3 seconds. Oh, it's about the same. That's okay. You can deal with that. Oh god. That was terrible. Really slow through there. Right, onto the back straight. This is going to take ages, 2 laps of this. I really hope I don't career myself off the circuit, because that's going to put me in a bad mood. 2.3 seconds behind. Always the case going uphill here. It struggles in most cars. I actually may have been able to do that full speed. No. I'm not used to it not being able to drive over curbs. Why was I in 4th then? Or did I just change down twice by accident? Either way, I don't know what I'm doing. I've just exited the carousel. Way too early. This track on this game is a different animal. I'm so scared about doing a corner completely wrong. But I'm willing to go quite slowly around it. If it means I don't have to restart the race. So I'm getting all these lines completely wrong here. Oh dear. I think that was my first time off the track, wasn't it? Now, where's this horrible corner that always catches me out? Is it here? Yes, it is. Jesus. I swear that doesn't do that in real life, on that corner. Not that I've been to the Nürburgring, but what I'm saying is that doesn't look that realistic, that the car completely gives up round there and just bounces all over the place. 5 seconds ahead. That is what we like to see. So potentially, if I just drive smoothly and try not to crash, like what the hell was that in terms of how slow that was? I don't know how much to brake. Apparently that's not how you do that. We're actually nearly going to run out of fuel, you know. This is going to be close. I think they probably just did that correctly in terms of fuel. The developers must have done. Because we're only just over half. It's going to be a 16-minute race, at least. Do I do 6th gear or not? 172. 171. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. 8:27. That's how long it was. Sixth gear is just pointless in this car, isn't it? Absolutely pointless. I really need to study this track more, to be honest. Right, if we can keep it 3 seconds, that's fine. I was quite further ahead than that before, though, which is a bit worrying. God, I'm taking some god-awful lines down here. But the cars behind are as well, so that's good. I know that you don't need to drive like ridiculously fast to win this. You just need to just casually drive and not crash. That is literally the method for this one. Can we go to 6th down here? See, this is feeling more like 6th gear territory. But does it actually do anything? Yeah, it does slightly. I'm actually braking a bit too much around there, surprisingly. Right, we are pulling away. So at least the AI are lenient on this track a little bit. Oh god, I just braked on the curb there. That shit me up a little bit, not gonna lie. So you just click the right hand side of the curb there. It just sent me to the left hand side. It's proper annoying. That's wasted some time. Five seconds ahead. I just need this damn event to be over. Never done one over 2 days before, but here we are. Yes, I didn't hit that inside curb this time. That's a first. Again, not sure how quick to go around these corners. I think they catch up loads through this bit. I'm driving horrendously. And again, no idea what I'm doing around that one. Terrified of braking too late. I think they're the worst two bits out of the way though. In terms of I don't know what I'm doing. After the carousel's a bit of a question mark though, to be fair. 3.3 seconds, they catch up so much through there. That corner before the straight is my weakest corner. I'm going to attempt to go through here at full speed. Yeah, I can easily do it. And you can easily do it there as well if you miss the curb. Whoops. Right, can we stay on the carousel this time? Oh, my tyres are actually yellow. And we're nearly actually out of fuel. That's how long we've been going on this track. 14 minutes, it seems, is the limit for your tyres when they're damaged or start getting damaged. Because we've had plenty of 12-minute races which have been fine. I am terrified of flying off the track at this point. God, how did I go so wide there? I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm screwing this up. It's the tyres, isn't it? Of course it is. I'm just thinking, why is it going so wide on each corner, but the tyres are losing grip. Those AI cars are actually really close together. Wasn't even risking it around there. I was just letting the car drop down there nice and slow. Because that's a terrible corner. And you can tell because the AI dropped back loads off that. Right, that was a bit quick around there. That was slow as hell around there. Come on, just a couple corners to go. Well, I suppose that was slightly better on that carousel, but still wrong. Wow. Tyres are red. Or getting there onto red, the fronts especially. Nearly out of fuel. This was a different kind of race. But I'm glad that I managed to do that second time. It's not actually that difficult because I really do not drive well on that track at all. That's a really weak track of mine. But we did win by a few seconds, nevertheless. Probably about 5 was it in the end. 8 minutes 14, the best lap. Viper was in second, Z06 in third. And I actually got the best lap, surprisingly. No damage. And that's also surprising, but 110, 111,000 credits. So we're actually really not far off 50 now. Maybe a couple more long events and we should be there. But we win the Tiger Racing Mustang. So we've got a lot of these GT cars now. How's that? I don't think it's too bad, actually, overall. Maybe slightly down on power, actually. I'll compare it to the other cars. Because we've got most of the field there on the GT side. So I've been recording for another hour and a half, so that episode is taking me 3 hours. 3 hours to record. Which is insane for one professional event. So it's going to be a bit funny going forward, depending on how long some of these events are. So 6.1, 6.6. The Mustang's actually not too bad. The acceleration is really good of the Mustang. The top speeds are not so good. Yeah, it's down on power a little bit. Oops, what am I doing? Right, but we've got like most of these American GT cars, I think. It rates the Mustang ahead of the Viper for some reason. Maybe because of the acceleration. I'm not sure. But nevertheless, let's have a look at what we can do next time. I think I've got an idea. Because we unlocked that Supra, I think we're going to go in the professional bracket again, because there was one in here, wasn't there? GTS subclass. Right, let's have a look in this. It's not the one I had in mind. Oh, but we can use... Well, we're going to use the Celine, aren't we? Let's be honest. Look at the difference in them stats. That's insane. That's Celine. That's the only thing you can use in that. Is the Celine actually in that? Yes, it is. So we're going to have to use the Celine. Because I think most of them will get absolutely smashed by the Celine. But I might leave that for another one. My idea was... What's this? Oh, that's European ones. Okay, it was this Asian one, actually, I had in mind. We've also unlocked this as well. There's so many to do. 8 races. Oh dear. Right, my idea was to use this. Whether it's quick enough, I don't know. Supra NSX Skyline. I don't know which is the best out of all of those. If we just jump in it, I like to see how long the races are. Red Atlanta 2, Speedway. Red Atlanta 1, which that just froze. Tokyo Circuit, 9 laps. Laguna Seca, 9 laps. Sunset Peninsula, 7 laps. Blue Mountain, 6 laps. Yeah, that's going to be another probably an hour and a half episode and maybe 3 hours recording again. So these are taking a long time, these last ones, to actually record. Yeah, that's going to take ages, isn't it? But yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed as always, and I'll see you in the next one.